This 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home in Lake Forest is really beautiful. I do a lot of these property tours, and I love this one, and it's priced very, very well. So this property is on the market for $1.585 million, which is only $536 a square foot. That's that's a very competitive price. I think this has only been on the market for a couple of weeks. I think this property is going to sell, and it's probably going to sell quickly. Here's the first bedroom with the walk-in closet. This is right by the front door of the property. So this is great if you're having house guests who are just staying with you for a few days or whatever. They can have that bedroom. This is the opening foyer. This is a 3-story property. So we're going to take a look upstairs in just a little bit. But here on the left-hand side, this is the entranceway to the garage. It's big, huge garage. And on the other side, you've got a coat closet, pretty big, a lot of space here. Some storage in the back there as well, so it's nice to have some storage space. And here, coming into the living room, just a nice property. This is brand new. It was built in 2020, so it's only 5 years old. It's a gourmet kitchen over here with the island. All the appliances are brand new. It's a beauty. Again, for $536 per square foot, like most properties in this area are in the $600 to $700, $750 per square foot. So this is low. I'm surprised that this is priced this competitively. So I wouldn't be surprised if this property ended up going for more than the asking price. And that's saying something in this market, because this market's been a little bit soft. But a property like this, it really is beautiful. Of course, they've done a nice job with the staging. Not much of a backyard. The MLS didn't include the lot size, so I don't know the total square footage of the lot, but not a lot of space. So, and these places are pretty tightly packed. But nevertheless, the house itself is 2,958 square feet. That's a big house. There's a lot of space. So this is the first floor. The second floor is actually my favorite, mainly because of the master suite. So you also should notice there's, this recessed lighting. There's recessed lighting everywhere. I haven't seen many properties that have this many recessed lighting. I'll show you in just a second when we turn this corner here. Just all across the property, there's recessed lighting all over the place. Really beautiful. So let's go in here first. So this is another, a bonus room. You can call it what you will. It's not really a living room, but you've got the laundry back in here. And again, for some of the appliances, just really nice finishes throughout the entire property. Everything's been done really nicely. I think this is a Toll Brothers property, although I'm not certain about that, but it's a beauty. So the master suite is right here, by the way, and we'll go in there in just a second, but let me show you the second bedroom, which is here. This one does not have a walk-in closet, but it does have a pretty big closet. There's a lot of space here, so there's a lot of room, and again, access to a bathroom, which is right here beside the bedroom. 2 sinks here, and here's the toilet and the shower. So let's look at this master. I think this is just a beautiful little oasis back here. Really nice. And of course, the staging really makes it look even nicer. So beautiful room, opens up to a small patio here. You can imagine having a coffee out here in the morning. Again, it's not, the property sizes are not big, but they've used the space really well. It looks really nice. HOA, by the way, is $218 per month here. Look at this. This is look at this tub. This is like a spa in here for $1.5 million. I think it's a great deal. Walk-in shower. And look at the size of this closet. This is massive. Lots of space here. So that's the master suite. And then upstairs, they've got a room up there It would just make a perfect theater. Really beautiful. Wait till you see it. These properties that are 3 stories, it's like quite a trek just getting through the whole thing. Look at the natural light coming in. I love 2 things about properties that I really love. Properties that match, everything matches, and properties that have a lot of natural light. And this one has both, so really nice. So up here on the left, you've got some counter space, wine fridge. There's a bathroom up here, of course. Again, look at the recessed lighting everywhere. And look at this bonus room. So they've got this set up with the staging like an office, which looks beautiful, of course, but I could envision this being a home theater up here. So really nice property. So, this has only been out here on the market for 2 weeks, 14 days at the time that I'm recording this video. But if this is the kind of property that you are interested in or would like to see, give me a call. We can schedule a time to come and look at it in person, figure out what would be a reasonable offer to make. Again, I think this one's probably going to go pretty quickly, but it's a beautiful property. I'd love to help you with it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.